Viewer Recipe Month is taking us to Korea for what I think will be a rather spectacular bulgogi sandwich.
Coming through.
You know we love our Korean food. You know we love Korea. We went, we shot, would be 4 videos there, cooked in an airplane hangar, on the street, we ate pretty much everything the country has to offer, and we love it all. Well, today's viewer recipe comes from the Devin Hansen. And the Devin Hansen says, by the way, been subscribed for 5 years. Thank you, Devin. Says bulgogi sandwich. So we're gonna do that. We begin with a simple little marinade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. We slice some steak into the marinade. We let it sit. While it's sitting, we'll cut up some vegetables. We'll cook them on the flat top. We'll take the steak out of the marinade. We'll put that on the flat top. Everything goes together. 1, 2, 3. Bob's your Korean uncle in this case. We begin with a 1/4 cup of gochujang. You remember, we've used it before. It's the fermented red pepper paste. It's fantastic. Pretty much every Western supermarket's gonna have it. Next in, some soy, like that. Followed up by garlic paste, ginger paste, and some black pepper. Of course, black pepper. And this we will mix. I can tell you what's gonna happen. When the slices of beef come out of here and go into the flat top and hit, and this starts to sizzle and caramelize, it's gonna be fabuloso. You got that all mixed up? Let's cut a steak. There's a steak. It's a ribeye. The Devin Hansen said a New York. I don't like a New York. Never have, never will, I don't think. I had this in the freezer about 25 minutes or so. You can see it's still pliable, but it's gonna cut much easier coming out of the freezer than out of the fridge. Then out of the fridge. Then out of the fridge. Then out of the fridge, right? Take your knife. I'm gonna get rid of the fat, because we don't really need this. This little bit's okay here. And now we can slice. So we're going thin. This will now go into our marinade, and then you wanna make sure everybody's really well covered. And when it is, you can throw this in the fridge, give it an hour. But it's thick, it's clinging, so if you didn't have if you don't have very much time, I'm guessing you could go straight to the pan, just like it is. We'll cut our vegetables and get them cooking first though. Put oil on the hot flat top, and in we go with a sliced red pepper and some sliced yellow onion. This part's obvious. Our goal is to get a little char on these and soften them up a bit, but not too much. And while they're sitting there, they get a little BFF. I think those gardeners are vacuuming that tree. Let's get these guys off, get ready for the beef. Okay, before the beef, because everything happens so fast, I'm gonna get the bun on. And Devin Hansen said, mayo the bun before you put it on the flat top. Devin did not specify what kind of mayo, and because we're huge Kewpie fans, and it's the only one to use, so I'm gonna use it. On it goes. Remember a few weeks ago when 1,000 bottles of Kewpie mayo were given away? Well, if you didn't get one, that's okay, because there may be a more fun opportunity for you. If you go to the link in the description, go to the Kewpie shop, buy a 500-gram bottle of the OG, the Japanese version, you will get, along with your bottle, a one-of-a-kind Kewpie hat. Kewpie doesn't do this. It's not like there's thousands of these hats running around the world. They made it just for this promotion. This hat, with the Kewpie bottle and the Kewpie on the back, could be yours, but only 2,000 of them. Hit the link below, get a bottle of the OG, and get the red Kewpie hat. You be one of the cool kids, and you want to be one of the cool kids, don't you? Oil again. And now, here we go with this gorgeousness. Wow. Remember what I said. It's going to hit. It's going to sizzle. It's going to start to caramelize. It's going to be amazing. But you got to start moving it. You don't want to just let it sit. Oh, holy crap. You should smell what's coming off this flat top. And by the way, speaking of flat top, my buns are ready and they're perfect. Look, you've cut these pieces thin, so it's not going to take long. In fact, another, 30, 40 seconds and we're almost ready to build. Look, we quickly top this little pile of bulgogi with some cheese. Amazing. Get the lid in your hand, little water on the side, cap it with the lid, let it melt. And as soon as it does, we build. Oh God, come on now. Let's take this off. Wow. Boys, we're building. And on we go. Wow. Holy schmoly. That's going to be something. And now our vegetables. Trying a bit more. And call that a day. But wait. There you go. There you go. There's your bulgogi sandwich. It's a mess, but it's a beautiful mess. And man, is it going to be delicious. Okay, fine, I had a bite of the steak. Well, I think we've done a nice job here. I'm going to cut this and have a bite. Yeah. Look what's going on here. Look at this juiciness that's happening all over Hell's half acre. What a crazy expression that is, huh? I'm sure Hell has more than half an acre. I'm going to put this inside for a bite. Look at it. Let's go. You see what's going on here? There's cheese, there's meat coming out all over the place. But this bite, this corner bite. Holy shit. Might be the fastest bulgogi marinade I've ever made. Easily one of the most delicious. Ginger and garlic are key. Slicing the beef super thin is key. It was so delicious. The Devin Hansen now gets one of those knives over my left shoulder. It's that easy. We're going to the end of the month. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hit the subscribe button, please. It's important to us. It shows that you care about us. And we care about you, so why not reciprocate?